Scene 1, a forest.
The Gauls must be over that hill, Centurion. Tell the men that they can rest.
You may rest.
Thank you, sir.
We should assault the Gauls soon before they get too comfortable. Perhaps a ballista barrage shall keep them on their toes. No ballistas! Well, then we have the archers prepare to barrage.
We have no archers either.
By Jupiter's beard, and why is that?
Because we lost them in the forest. How did you not notice that ambush?
There was an awful lot of screaming now that you mention it. But what happened to my eagle?
They took your eagle and they even speared your horse by Minerva. How did you not notice this?
Well, Centurion, a great leader must concentrate on the bigger picture. Small things, such as an ambush, are not any of my concern.
The whole damn army was just massacred. What could be bigger than that?
The Gauls ahead of us, and now that I think about it, it would be your duty to handle affairs such as that, wouldn't it?
I was busy keeping you alive. The other centurions were handling the ambush. There's so many of them. You can't pin this on me.
Yes, I can. But you're right. All is forgiven. Now let's concentrate on the matter at hand. No archers, no ballistas. We'll have to surprise them. What do we do?
You, me, and this one soldier.
At your service, sir.
Soldier. Now this is what I want you to do. I need you to strip, cover yourself in mud, run up the hill, screaming, "The Romans are coming! The Romans are coming!"
Yes, sir.
Like a madman.
Yes.
Now, Centurion, you and I are going to sneak behind him, walk right up to the camp. Once in the camp, we'll just start stabbing everything that moves.
That's suicide. Are you insane? I mean, even if we ignore the numbers disadvantage, we're not even surprising them. There's so many flaws in this plan, it'll never work.
Not with that attitude, it won't.
Ready, sir.
Excellent.
I don't think fighting the Gauls without armor is a good idea.
Oh, don't worry, sir. I have plot armor, sir. Venientur Romani! Venientur Romani! Scene the second. The Gaul camp.
That was unreal.
Brilliant plan, sir.
It didn't happen.
You really showed them.
Truly brilliant, and all according to plan.
According to plan, that only worked because a group of bears walked out of the forest. How does that even happen?
Such a magnificent animal.
12 bears!
A true leader must be blessed by the gods.
No kidding. But we're still a long ways from winning. The Gauls' main army remains at large.
We'll deal with them as the time comes. For now, have them at rest.
Soldier, rest.
Yes, sir.
I assume that force that ambushed us was the main army?
done.
Wonderful. Scene the third. Outside a Gaul fort.
Sir, if we wait for nightfall, we can sneak in over the wall and eliminate the enemy while they sleep.
Nonsense. I don't have that kind of patience.
Then what do you propose we do?
Let me think. We'll swim up the river to the main gate. From there, we'll throw rocks over the wall, try and knock a few of them out. Then we'll scale the walls, stab everything in sight.
That's stupid. Why would we commit suicide like that?
They will never see it coming.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Actually, we'll see us coming. The river is in plain view of their sentry. Our armor is bright red. And if by some miracle they don't notice it, then the rocks will give it away.
You're right, you're right. Ditch the armor. We go with this in our boxers.
At once, sir. Scene the fourth. Outside the building.
If the messenger we flayed is to be believed, the king will arrive with his army near our old fortress in the Alps.
We must be planning to invade Rome.
Then we must catch him before he crosses the Alps.
Can we please stop? And just talk about what just happened.
What's there to talk about? The rocks worked.
Nailed the chieftain right in the head.
Just as planned.
How did you plan that? How could you possibly know the
Man must learn to trust the gods he wants to lead. A brave man trusts the god by nature.
All hail the Roman gods.
Let us march onwards! Centurion, tell the men to prepare to march!
Yes, sir.
Scene the fifth. A rock.
Get up here, man. Whew. The enemy is just above this cliff. I can feel it.
Let me guess. We gotta do something stupid, like dressing ourselves up like rocks and climbing up the hillside.
No. No. The importance of this battle means we must be flawless in our plan. Such haphazard gambles will not cut it.
That's perhaps the most sensible thing you've said all day.
So, what do you propose we do, sir?
Well, let us consider the situation. Centurion, what's the situation?
According to the messenger we flayed, the king's army consists of 3,000 of the most battle-hardened barbarian soldiers. The king himself is said to be the size of a bear and the most accomplished warrior that the Gauls have to offer.
A bear, you say? Now this is something I must contemplate. Out loud.
Why?
Because we've got 10 minutes left to fill.
What?
Indeed. Yes, indeed. The bear is a sign.
A sign?
Mars sends bears to assist in our battle.
but this time we're fighting it.
A test.
Of course! All hail the mighty Caesar!
Hail for me not, for I have yet to pass Mars's test. For a man who does not pass the test that the gods set upon him is not worthy of the path he is set on. When a merchant takes to the road, he assumes responsibility for all the dangers presented to him on his path. This is a metaphor for life. For all journeys we set on come with trials and tribulations that present themselves, and then we click accept when we embark on these journeys, even if we haven't read the terms and conditions.
What? I always feel really bad when I click that I have read the terms and conditions and I really haven't.
Trials of divine nature must be accepted ever the more so. And the greater the task, the greater the fervor that must be invoked upon preparation. Hercules did not begrudgingly march off to perform his tasks, but accepted the call with eagerness that bordered on the perverse. And so too must I march ahead as if fighting the Gauls gave me a big, raging...
Do not finish that line!
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
That's Anthony's line.
What? Who?
Anyway, it matters not. For the record, I'm not unambitious. No, I am an ambitious man. One whose ambitions will lead him straight across the Rubicon.
Okay. Stop. What, across the Rubicon? Have you gone mad? Right. You have gone mad.
Unbelievable. You fool, it's a metaphor. Must you be so dense? As dense as the forest we traverse? As dense as the waters that spawn Venus? As dense as the mulch on which we stand?
I get it. I get it. I'm sorry, sir.
Should be. But it's fine. All is forgiven because we must begin preparing for the attack. Now, what do their numbers look like?
As I said before, the numbers are about 3,000. Their weapons and armor are probably animal pelts, animal shields, and battle axes.
How can you be sure?
It's the only thing I've seen the Gauls use.
That's not good enough. We need hard evidence. We shall sneak up on their camp and scout them out.
I take it back. This is the most rational thing I've heard you say.
Scene the 6th. The Rock. Still. 3001, sir.
I'm glad we flayed that messenger. I knew he was lying.
I feel like you did it more because you're a sadistic lunatic hell-bent on killing the three of us in a horrible manner involving the Gauls.
Hey, we know what we signed up for.
Shh! They will hear us. You're right, though. Animal hide everything, even the battle axes.
It's kind of grotesque.
I like the color.
This is gonna be tricky. The fort is impregnable. How the Tartarus did we even lose it?
Now that I think about it, I think we left the gate open when we left.
Bummer. They made sure to lock the key.
How you ever became consul is beyond me.
Honestly, it was politics. I knew the right guys. I was born into the right family. A lot of bribing and stabbing involved. Stabbed a guy 22 times. But no one will ever beat that record.
So, morbidity aside, how shall we approach this?
Actually, I think I hid a spare key in the shrubs over by the gate.
Great foresight, sir. What a leader.
You know me.
Scene the 7th. Another fort.